give it up more to Mark Cole.
Good evening, everyone. It's very nice to be here tonight. It's been very nice to be asked to be here. You know, because I've come all the way here from a place that has no culture. Whereas when you look around London, there's lots of things to do. There's lots of things to look at. But the place I've come from is a place called Stevenage. It's kind of the Slough of Hertfordshire. It's one of those places where the locals have tried to zhuzh its name up a little bit. They call it St Arvanage. And you've got me thinking, St Arvanage and Stevenage, what's the difference? St Arvanage would have like a high street of expensive wine bars. It'd have a complex of designer shopping outlets. And it would have an MP that gave a shit about its people. Stevenage has far too many Wetherspoons, a very big Primark, and an MP in the list of 650 of the fuckers was voted 643rd most competent. That means people like Priti Patel, Suella Braverman and Nadine Dorries came higher than the Stevenage MP. And I'll have you know, Nadine Dorries doesn't even live in her constituency. Now, Nadine Dorries, I'm sure you're all aware of, is that great person that we had with our media, culture and sport. And whenever anything went, she thought she did something well. She put it on Twitter and she'd put it with the hashtag, #GoNads. But Stevenage is also one of those places that if you go to look to move there and you meet the estate agent, he'll take you round. If you go and buy a place anywhere, they'll tell you about the good schools, the shopping areas and the great transport links. This estate agent will only tell you about the transport links. Because the best thing about it is that you can get to London within 25 minutes, so I can get away. But I guess I moved to Stevenage really for love. See, I've now been with my wife now for 26 years. Thank you, that little whoop is just for tolerance, I'll have you know. And in that time, I've realised that I've got old with her. And as I've got old, I've realised that I now have a really strange relationship with piss. See, I'm mid-40s now, so if I wake up in the morning and I don't have to unfold myself when I get out of bed, it's a good start. I'll make my way to the toilet like any normal person does. I'll have a pee. Afterwards, I'm clean, dry, drip, nothing there. I'll brush my teeth. I'll glance back after finishing my teeth and see the toilet, and it's crawling back at me going, "You need to go again." No, I don't. Try. Fuck, I do. What the hell's happened? I've drunk no liquids. Please, it's not. But I've worked out where this has come from. It's a childhood trauma. I don't know about any of you when you went out on day trips with your parents and your mum or your dad used to come up to you and say, "Have you been to the toilet?" And you go, "Yeah. Do you want to try and squeeze one out for us?" I was like, "I try," because you know your dad's not going to stop. And you know that's a lie. Your dad's not going to drive all the way to Alton Towers with his son pissing himself in the back of his Vauxhall Cavalier. It's just not the way it's done. But the other thing I've noticed about growing old is that I kind of am a bit, the man's brain's a bit simple, shall we call it. There'll be times I'll be gazing off into the distance, just looking at nothing. And the wife will look at me and she'll go, "Mark, you look deep in thought. What's on your mind?" Now that's a dangerous question to ask any man. Because there's only two options. One, there's nothing. It's as empty as a promise from Rishi Sunak at the moment. Or it's as full of shit as the UK rivers and seas at the moment. But I do say to my wife, okay, the things I've answered with, these are genuine things that go through my head. Things like, do dogs lick humans because they're made of bones? And 72-hour deodorant, who wakes up on a Monday, reaches for the Lynx Africa and goes, "Well, that's me done till Thursday." And if Cinderella's slipper was such a perfect fit, why did it fall off in the first place? You know, these are great mysteries of our lifetime. But you know, have I still got time yet? Oh, yeah. But the other thing I've noticed about, as I've grown old, is that my fashion choices are different. I'm sure we can all agree that Kyle was dressed very, very dapper. Me, on the other hand, nice pair of jeans. The choice of these jeans is not its colour or its style, it's the fact it's got an elasticated waist. I ordered this shirt online. I thought, it's nice. It turned up, I thought, well, that's a nice colour. looks like it's going to fit. But you know the best thing about this shirt? The thing that made me really smile was it doesn't have buttons. It has poppers. Simple. And then it made me realise I am one pair of Velcro shoes away from being 5 years old and my mum and dad saying, do you want to squeeze another one out for us, Mark? I've been Mark, you've been lovely. Good night.